Today we announced the winning names of our cutest naming contest for our 3 white lion cubs, our 2 penguin chicks, and our 1 baby Babirusa Piglet. The white lions we have, go ahead, our male is named Fintan, which means little fair one, and our females are Lemon and Makali, and Makali means daring. Next we're going to our 2 penguin chicks that were formerly known as Black Band and Blue Band. So we now introduce Chupa and Matata. Yay! And then our last one is our Babirusa Piglet. It is Muna, which means hope. We had overwhelming response with over 7,000 votes, and we're just thrilled to have our baby animals named.
So we have 3 white lions here. They arrived early this summer. Last time Toronto Zoo had white lions, it was a seasonal exhibit, and these guys now are here permanently full-time. So we have a male and 2 females, and they are unrelated, so we're hoping that they breed. They arrived from South Africa, from the Timbavati region. That's where the white lion is actually found. It's a part of a subspecies of lion in Timbavati region. It's just outside of Kruger National Park. The thing that we're really excited about the white lions is that they're here as ambassadors, giving the message about lions in the wild in general. A lot of people think king of the beast, that there's numerous lions roaming Africa, and they're actually now classified as threatened. There's been around a 30 to 50% decline of the wild population in the last couple of decades, and it's primarily because of habitat loss, disease, which is introduced from domestic animals, and lion-human conflict. So I think it's really important we get that message across that they are threatened, and that we really need to do everything we can to preserve the wild lion population in the wild. Our white lions here, they're ranging anywhere from 10 months to a year. So it'll be a couple of years before we actually see reproduction, and we're kind of curious to know which female will get pregnant first and have the first litter of cubs to increase our lion pride here at the Toronto Zoo.
I'm here to introduce the names of our 2 new babies. We have Matata and, oh, I'm just learning myself, and Chupa are their names. So we have Matata and Chupa. They are brothers. Parents, their names were Greenbird and Colby. They're young birds that were born this March, and so they'd be about 5 months old now. They're free swimming and living with the group now, and having a great time. They're our entertainers this time of year because the older birds are often sitting around the edges, but the young ones just love to swim in our pool and are very, very active and eating a full meal. They were raised by their parents, and are just great birds to see. So they're our 2 newest African penguins, the endangered species. So.
The other animal here that we're really excited, we had a really huge baby boom here at the Toronto Zoo, and we're really excited. We had penguin chicks, the new lions that arrived here, and then also a Babirusa born here at the zoo. A Babirusa is a pig from the island of Sulawesi and some smaller islands surrounding Sulawesi. They're critically endangered. Primarily, a lot of times when you have animals that are endemic to a small geographic region or island in the wild, there's not as many in the world as far as distribution. So when you get things like hunting and habitat loss, it definitely affects the endemic island species. So it's unfortunate that they're critically endangered, but again, it's really important that we get that message across. We're really happy to have the first birth of a Babirusa here at the zoo. They're a new animal to our collection within the last couple of years. Pigs are really, really intelligent. I personally think they're really cool. People might not think the Babirusa is that good looking. I think they're so unusual that they're awesome, and they're really distinguished by the male, who has big long tusks that curl over. And funny enough, that if a Babirusa lives old enough, that these tusks will actually grow into the skull of the male pig. And I'm sure there's cases where it eventually will kill the male pig. They use these tusks to fight with other males for the right for breeding, and also they root for tubers and stuff, so they use their tusks to root around in the ground for food. But I think they're really, really cool.